Hello, everybody. We
Hi.
are Mini Dungeon.
It's like a slumber dungeon.
It sure is, Nicole. And we just want to welcome everybody to share a little bit of our pajama party because there's a lot of bad things about being stuck at home all the time, but we realize there's also a lot of amazing things about being at home all the time, like robes and jams. There's nothing Mini D likes more than a robes and jams party, which is why we wanted to invite all of you to ours. So we have an awesome, fully improvised show set up for you guys this evening.
That's true, Jocelyn. We are doing this show tonight to raise money for Arcade Comedy Theater as well. That's our home theater. We've all been performing there for many years, and it's really important to us. They're the only nonprofit comedy theater in Pittsburgh. So if you're able to donate a little to them, we would really appreciate it. You can click the Support Arcade at Home button below the video if you're on the Arcade Live website, or if you're on YouTube, you can find the link in the description.
Awesome. So we are now about to kick off this amazing pajama party. Don't forget, throughout the show, you can click improv suggestions in the box below the video to keep our suggestions going. But I think it's time to watch a movie. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I think it's time for Nicole and I to watch a movie with our three favorite actors, Kat, Mark, and Ryan.
Okay, that would be amazing. I would love to watch like a really good movie, like an Oscar-nominated movie. Let me look through my shelf and see what we got. Okay, It looks like the movie that we're gonna watch tonight is called For the Love of Robots.
Oh, that sounds amazing, but I know it's amazing because all three of our actors were nominated for Oscars for this amazing film. So why don't we kick back with our snacks, and I'll let everyone know when the Oscar-winning moments are coming up, so you can be ready for them. So
Sounds
be ready
good.
to
Play.
enjoy The Love of Robots.
Captain, we cannot surrender now.
It is so close to the robot pronunciation room. If we go back now, we'll never defeat them.
Yes, but if we continue on into the robot pronunciation room, then we will be among all of them.
I'd just like to say that I'm very afraid of the robots.
Me too. I'm so afraid of the robots.
We know that's why you're standing 12 feet back from us, because you're making us go first, as you always do.
I don't see why we need to get into group politics right now. We're on a very secret and dangerous mission.
You're right.
I don't think it's too late to turn around.
Well,
again, if we don't go into the room, then the robots win, and they have to kiss us when they win.
Oh, this is Mark's Oscar-winning moment.
I can't tell them how much I want to kiss the robots. I have to take this fear. Their cold metal lips arouse me, but in like a philosophical way. Oh, it's so hard to explain things in the future. I want the robot, but more than anything, I want to see them defeated so I cannot commit to the shame of my love. Oh, 1001. That means surrender.
hey, that's also the code to the door where the robots are.
Oh, funny.
Should I? I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it.
Okay.
Do it. 1001. It's time.
Dare cross the threshold first?
I'll go, but it's only because I love both of you so much. I'm equally in love with both of you, and I am willing to sacrifice myself.
What?
Mark, I'm getting the feeling that you really want to go in there for some strange reason.
Why? I'm 12 feet back. Don't say that. Huh.
Oh, God. I don't know.
Don't
It just
fight.
seems like...
Don't fight, especially don't fight over me. Not that you were, but don't fight.
This is Kat's Oscar-winning moment.
ever since the first day on the job at Robot Electronical Media, I knew that Mark and Ryan were the ones for me. Would I have to choose between them? No. Would I? No. Is it normal? But if it is my destiny to be the first among these robots so that Mark and Ryan can survive, and I have to be kissed by a robot, then I will be kissed by a robot, because a world without Mark or Ryan is not a world at all, so I might as well be dead.
I will go with you.
Because you love me too?
Yes.
You do?
Uh-huh.
I can't help but feel like the odd man out here. I'm the only one who seems to be afraid of these robots. I'm the newest at the company, and I'm the only one who's not afraid to admit that he's scared.
Ooh, here comes Ryan's Oscar-winning moment.
None of us saw the apocalypse coming. It just came. The apocalypse isn't something that you see coming, it just happens upon you. And now we find ourselves in an intergalactic war with robots, and I can't help but feel like I'm in the middle of an inappropriate HR love triangle. Trying to be seduced by my coworker. But I'll have my day. Every dog has his day, and my day's coming. My day is coming.
You are way too emotional about this.
I know that's inappropriate for work. I
No, that's okay.
I know.
I'm the definition of work inappropriate. That's all right.
I know you've been hating on me since day one.
Y'all, the robots have come through the back door.
What?
And see!
Ah!
That was an awesome flick.
Wow, what a
wow.
good movie. I would want to.
You were so good at that, Ryan. You didn't win that Oscar, did you?
No, I didn't win the Oscar, but
No.
it became a cult hit afterwards. So.
Of course, yeah. So now, I mean, another thing I like to really do at Fortune. I like to tell fortunes. I like to ask the council to tell fortunes. Actually,
Who's the council? Whoa.
That's the council.
Wow.
Yeah, and the council is our mystical oracle. Council, do you want to speak to your magical accoutrement?
I would prefer not to, but I use these implements of the past to summon two particular spirits who will use their language, which is unknown to all of us, and they will demonstrate to me.
Whoa.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Wow.
With these videos, they come and I talk through to them.
Okay. Well, I think Nicole is the one who wants to get her fortune told. So, council, actually, if you could step away for a bit so we can get to know our fortune telling patron a little bit more, that would be great. And then someone will text you. Cool. Okay. So, Nicole, what are some things that you would like to know about your future?
What's my next job going to be?
Well, let's see. We have a number of suggestions to choose from here, and
we asked for suggestions before the show on our Google form, which you can still fill out. And
we're up to 9.
Jocelyn,
9 responses now. We're great.
What are you seeing that you like, Jocelyn, for a career for Nicole that our council is going to have to guess? Absolutely. I'm gonna pick taxidermist.
All right. So Nicole's new job is a taxidermist. Awesome. What's the next thing that?
The next thing we need is a suggestion of a B-level celebrity.
Yeah,
And-
Nicole's gonna fall in love, and this is the celebrity she's going to fall in love with. And I'm gonna have to go with Tina Fey.
We
She's
got
gonna fall in love
Tina
with
Fey.
Tina Fey.
Fantastic. Next suggestion we need, and we got on the Google form, is a suggestion of any location. I'm going to pick this one, and I'm going to go with the zoo. Zoo. Someone submitted the zoo on our Google form.
And I actually am realizing we can go back and see who submitted what, and we're gonna have to do that later because we kind of we'll get back to y'all. Okay, so also Tina Fey has a secret. It's really going to be a bombshell in her relationship with Nicole, and it is that her pocket is fake. Her pocket's fake.
Fake pocket.
She has
fake
a
pocket.
pocket.
Hate when that happens.
I mean, especially in women's clothing, we are rife with fake pockets.
Absolutely. I wouldn't know, and the last suggestion we asked for is a ridiculous way someone might die. I have a fantastic list here. I'm gonna have to go with Peacock Stampede.
Peacock Stampede, fabulous.
All right, Jocelyn, do you want to review our suggestions?
Okay, so Nicole is going to have a brand new career, and that is going to be a taxidermist.
She's gonna meet a B-level celebrity and fall in love with the celebrity of Tina Fey.
I wouldn't call her B-level. I'm just saying in respect to Miss Fey. That's
Fair
it.
enough. Fair enough.
They are going to meet at the zoo.
And the secret that the celebrity has was, Joss, will you remind me?
Her pocket is fake.
Fake pockets. Fake pockets.
And then Nicole's going to die one day.
And Nicole is going to die in a peacock stampede.
And then let's see how well the council
Let's
does.
text the council, who has not heard any of these suggestions, hasn't heard any.
I'm going to text the council right now, and they and their oracle will be back. Nicole, could you also come back? I think it's time to meet the council.
Oh, council's here.
The council.
And here we go.
All right. Nicole, as soon as you are ready, and enjoy your mystical experience.
Welcome to an enjoyable mystical experience. I can already sense you have some future questions.
I do. How'd you know?
I am certified.
First, I was hoping you could tell me what new job I might get into.
Oh goodness, what kind of new job will you be having? Oh my goodness, lots of teeth. Oh, so many. Oh, tooth mending. Oh my goodness. You're going to become a vampire hunter. No.
I don't mean to be rude, counsel, but I'd like to do a job that actually exists.
Oh, I'm sorry. You don't want to enjoy fantasy? Oh, let's see. Goodness. Oh, something. Oh, my goodness. You're going to become a hunter.
Well, I don't know if I want to be a hunter, but I do have some hunter friends.
Oh, my goodness. Yes. I see. It's all coming together now. You're becoming a taxidermist.
Really? Wow.
It also
That's what I wanted to hear. Thank you, counsel. Now, even more importantly than my career, can you tell me who I'm gonna marry?
Oh yes, someone. Well, they're moderately famous.
I think I want to go someone better than B level.
We'll see what you have. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, a lot of eating. Oh, so much of food. Oh my goodness.
I could get on with that.
Very sour. Oh my goodness. Like a lemon. They're sour like a lemon. Oh, could it be actress of Liz Lemon, Tina Fey?
You know what? That just feels right in my heart. I think you got it, counsel. That was amazing.
Yeah.
Where am I gonna meet Tina?
That's an interesting question. I
Thank
would
you.
think that it would be New York, but it isn't New York. I can sense
It-
that.
I mean, could be.
There's a lot of snacking
Oh
going.
yeah.
And there's some sort of there's like a wonderful barrier between the two of you.
It's okay. Kind of keeps me, I don't know. I can't wait to meet someone because I feel so caged in right now. Like I could really use someone to help me get out of that.
Out of that. Oh, like a zoo. Like you'll meet them at the zoo.
That makes sense. I go there every Tuesday.
You meet the people where you go. What
Now,
else? Oh, they have a secret. Tina Fey has a secret for you.
no. What is it?
Oh goodness, what is it? She's into handicraft. Oh,
I think that's more Amy Poehler.
okay. Well, are you thinking of Amy Sedaris? I'm being. Oh goodness. Oh no. Oh, she's got tight pockets. She's not very forthcoming with money.
It's not that crazy to have tight pockets, right? There's got to be something crazier than tight pockets.
She's got big loose pockets.
No, that's the opposite of what I would think would be Tina Fey's secret.
Oh, she. Okay. Well, give me a second.
I just hope I find someone like who's like true. I hope Tina's true to me and real,
She's real. Oh,
and not the opposite of real.
Yeah, she's fake. She's a fake phony. She's a fake person.
I don't think she's fake, but I think something about her is fake.
Oh my goodness, her clothes. She has nothing but knockoffs.
What part of her clothes are fake?
Pockets. She can't find jeans that have real pockets.
That
Relatable pockets. Oh, it's a woman's problem. Wait.
Okay, I think that's all I really needed to know.
Shut up. You're going to die, and I need to tell you how.
How?
How will you die? Oh, what an interesting question. Oh, you'll be so afraid. Oh, someone runs into you, and they just show up and they dance on your grave.
Rude. I don't think a person would ever do that.
They wouldn't. Oh, but you know who would?
Who?
A peafowl or chickens. You're gonna get run. A chicken is going to cross the road.
I don't know about a peafowl.
Peacock.
Do you say a peacock?
You did say a peacock, yes.
Wow, I love peacocks when I see them at the zoo on Tuesdays, but what do they do to me?
They barge into you and run you over.
Oh, that's gonna be a lovely way to die.
Yes, especially because you love the zoo so much. Now, please, just please Venmo me the funds, unless I didn't get quite something else.
All right. Well, that was great, counsel. Thank you so much for that.
Yeah.
I hope Nicole feels satisfied.
I hope so too. Oh my goodness, that side job is really hard for me. The hours are so hard, the work is so hard, communing with the spirits is so hard. Sometimes I just want to cry.
Oh, don't cry. The only acceptable way I would continue living my life if you cried would be if you were cutting something like an onion.
Oh, that's a wonderful seg, Catherine, because that's the name of our next game.
What? The onion? Why, yes, it is. Oh, wow. Let's tell you a little about how the onion works. You know, one player is going to start our onion by him or herself or theirself, and then another person will join, and a new scene will begin, and then another, and another. Layers, like an onion.
And then each player is going to have to figure out a way to leave the scene until we're left with just that one original player.
We're going to add them, and then we're going to take them away.
Yeah.
And so, to get Nicole, our first player, started, let us go to thine Google form for a suggestion. Let us see, of an activity, a PG-13 rated activity. Let us.
I see crocheting.
Oh, well, that's a lovely activity to do by oneself. Crocheting. Take it away, Nicole.
I'm glad I found you crocheting because now I have something to do when I'm bored.
I'm sorry, I can't get the dog's mouth open. He's just holding it.
Well, here. I'm sharpening my knife so I can cut the object in half and it'll be easier to pull out.
Oh, great idea.
I think I'm ready.
I think you're ready too, babe.
Hold it in place, the dog.
I got him.
Now,
Oh,
I've got to say, usually the husband cuts the umbilical cord, but there's absolutely no reason the wife can't do it in this day and age.
I just feel a lot of pressure to be a mom the right way, you know? I've been joining all these Facebook groups and they say the mom has to do it all.
honey, I couldn't agree more. I mean, I have so much faith in your independence, and I think you're going to be a great mom, and I think you barely need me, to be honest.
No, I need you.
Okay, the baby.
Everyone, thanks for coming. I know I really want you guys to meet Sam, but he's not here yet, so I guess we just have to start brunch without him.
I can't eat fucking eggs Benedict without Sam.
No, Sam's got to be here.
Sam's
If
gotta
I'm
be
gonna if I'm gonna eat an egg, I need Sam.
Yeah, I brought this whole sign that says, "Hi, Sam."
Yeah, I know, and he said he was going to be here. He said he was going to get onto the plane this morning, but I haven't heard from him. So
If Sam's not coming, I might just leave.
I don't know. I might like drive through McDonald's on my way home or something if Sam's not gonna be here to eat eggs.
I mean, I know you guys all said Sam was the fun one in college, but I'm hoping we could. I mean, we
Sam
have
and
the table.
Sam and I met at brunch. If it weren't for brunch, I wouldn't even know Sam. And now
Sam
we're at
and
brunch,
I-
I know Sam.
I had a baby.
I had a baby ham for lunch. Jelly.
Oh, yeah. I myself just stuck my entire face in a giant bowl of potato salad.
Ooh, tasty.
And,
Goes
and
well
I
with ham.
had some fantastic collard greens marinated with chicken giblets.
I ate a whole grapefruit.
I made a barley smoothie with extra frosting.
What'd you make that frosting out of with the barley?
Yeah, tell us.
It was barley frosting, if you must know.
I made
With
a
frosting
I
on a
made
barley
a
smoothie?
I had a macaroni and cheese cake.
I had another grapefruit.
Oh no, ham bone. Ham bone.
Oh no.
No!
God. Well, guys, so Sam called and he said it's going to be a little bit of a wait.
I just stole some food from the next table, but I can keep waiting.
I mean, at least order coffee or something. I feel like you guys just don't like me, and you.
Not without Sam.
No, we can't get the check without Sam. We can't order without Sam. Frankly, I don't think life is worth living without Sam.
I would much rather answer your question as to whether we like you after Sam gets here. I don't feel comfortable speaking unless Sam is here.
Well, I have to go pick him at the airport anyway.
Wow, you're lucky.
Bye.
Later.
Okay, someone has to cut this umbilical cord or we will never detach this baby from your wife, sir.
Honey, you got this.
Get out of the way!
Whoa.
I hate you both at once. Let me just rip it in half.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Honey,
Don't do that.
that
Don't do
was
that.
awesome.
No.
We finally got it. Our life savings that our dog had in his jaws, but now it's cut in half.
Yeah, well, at least we have the dog.
Speaking of which, I think he swallowed some of the money and he's got to go out now, so I might be outside for a while. I'm sorry.
Making a scarf.
And scene.
All right. Now, our next game is called Dungeon Quest. So what's going to happen is Mark, Nicole, and Jocelyn will be our players, and this is going to be like a scavenger hunt style adventure. And I have a series of 8 items that I will read off and show to you. And our players will take us on a journey as they scour their respective dungeons for those items. They will have 2 minutes to find as many items as they can. And Dungeon Quest will start as soon as the quest list appears on the screen, which will happen in just a few moments.
And I'm just going to eat ice cream the whole time.
That's also how this game works.
There's cat fur in my basket.
Ready.
All right. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Ready.
And Dungeon Quest starts now. Your items are something beginning with the letter H, mini dungeon paraphernalia, 1 cup of dry rice measured, something Pittsburgh,
1 cup of dry rice.
89 cents, nighttime beauty cream,
Oh, God.
and an item of clothing with the tag still on. We're at 16 seconds.
Oh, what?
Got that. That's 2.
Something Pittsburgh?
You don't, something, anything Pittsburgh. That could be something Steelers. It could be something with the Pittsburgh skyline.
Oh, you overestimate.
It could be Yinzer speak on a shirt.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I got something. Ugh.
Time.
Mark, what are you looking for?
Hand sanitizer. Damn. I gotta go to the car.
Yeah, gotta move. We've got a minute and 10 seconds left in Dungeon Quest.
10 seconds?
A minute and 10 seconds.
Oh.
It starts with H. Get out of here, cat. Oh, my cat is so afraid when I run.
I thought you were yelling at me.
H. Oh, my goodness.
Got the H.
Nicole, did you freeze on us?
You think Pittsburgh?
I
Oh.
think Nicole might have frozen.
What
We'll
if
get
she-
Nicole back.
No.
What if she lives in the woods?
We've got 40 seconds left in Dungeon Quest.
Something Pittsburgh? Oh, I got that one. Mini dungeon? I'm not gonna measure dry rice.
I am like ripping the closet apart.
If you don't measure dry rice, it doesn't cook right.
It's true. And if you don't get it, then you might fall 1 short of being the winner of Dungeon Quest.
And then what are you going to do with your life?
You're going to wish you measured the rice. I believe I see Mark measuring the rice.
Oh, no. What is the last one? An item with what?
Item of clothing with the tag still.
Oh, I got that. That's the last one. Okay, how much time?
We have 8 seconds left.
Ah.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 2 minutes are up. Dungeon Quest is over. All of your bags should be down.
I'm still going to eat ice cream.
Cat's gonna eat the Halo Tot.
Oh, I was trying to avoid the brand.
This live stream is brought to you by Halo Tot.
Nope. Put it on your halo.
They will. So let's go from the top down of our scorecard. Mark, show us what you got.
Hi, welcome. Something that begins with the letter H. I would say that's this sea buckthorn hand cream from
All right, got the hand cream.
Mini Dungeon Paraphernalia. Josephine Norton designed Mini Dungeon pin.
Yay, Josie.
Yay, let's hear it for Josie. Couldn't be here tonight.
Woo!
The wonderful animated GIF graphic. You might have seen it if you logged on to the stream early.
Absolutely. And how about 1 cup of dry rice measured in this Beatles cup? And then here is this to prove it.
I was gonna say, can you prove it is 1 cup?
Shake it.
I put in 2 half cups.
Very good. That equals 1 cup.
And then something Pittsburgh. I don't think there's anything more Pittsburgh than a defunct arcade green card.
That is prototypical Pittsburgh. Remember to donate to Arcade at Arcade Comedy Theater /live. There's a donate button right below.
Hand sanitizer, don't got any.
Oh,
Ha
89 cents, I'm broke.
Hey Ben, I have a question. Ben,
What?
what happens if they get hand sanitizer? Can they also use it as there's something beginning with the letter H?
I didn't consider that. We're going to move on to Nighttime Beauty Cream.
I have a Cure brand Welcome to Skin Wellness Incredibly Clear Mattifying Moisturizer Hydrant Mattifying.
That sounds legit as fuck. Pardon my French.
And item with clothing tag? No.
All
Yeah, who
right.
has that?
We've got Mark
do.
with 1, 2,
I
3,
do.
4, 5 points. Nicole?
Okay. Something beginning with the letter H. I decided to bring into this comedy show Heart of Darkness.
Hey,
Joseph Conrad.
love a little Joko.
I lost it. We'll come back to the pin. Why is it so small? Okay. Dry rice. No. Something Pittsburgh. I grabbed my duplicate of the Three Rivers Arts Festival.
Oh, that's so
Yay.
Pittsburgh.
Now online. Hand sanitizer. Pulled this from the car. We are no longer safe to leave the house.
There you go.
89 cents. No.
No. Okay.
Nighttime beauty cream. No.
Because you're too young and beautiful.
Thank you. Feel bad about losing now, Kat. Item of clothing with tag still on. I did not find anything. I lost that too. My fiance brought down a pair of, oh, here it is, a pair of pajama pants on which he wrote, I'm a clothes tag.
Oh,
But I don't think that counts in multiple ways.
I appreciate
And I lost
you.
my mini dungeon pin forever, so that's all of my points.
If we needed a
Oh,
tiebreaker, that
It blends in with tables.
there you go. At the buzzer. Nicole at the buzzer with the mini dungeon paraphernalia. And Jocelyn, let's hear what you got.
all right. Something beginning with the letter H. Oops. Is a hat.
Oh my God.
Lovely. Dude, it took me forever to figure out something that started with H. But this lovely hat from Yosemite, California. Mini dungeon paraphernalia. I got a whole pack of mini dungeon stickers.
Nice.
And just want to say that I did figure out whose suggestion was what. And I'm going to announce that at the end of the show.
Nice.
And those people will get stickers. I did not measure the rice.
Oh, my mouth is so
Ooh,
full.
Mark, you're really stepping up here.
Yeah.
Only one to measure the rice.
Something Pittsburgh. I have my Pirates hat. Yep. Hand sanitizer. And it's a Highmark hand sanitizer. So do I get like triple H's somewhere in there?
No.
Hazy, hot, and humid.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's sanitizer. It works. I put way more than 89 cents in this hat, but there is 89 cents in here.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to see the change. Gonna need
Okay.
the receipts on that.
I mean, you want me to count it out for you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so 50, 75, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89.
Checks out. 89 cents.
All right. Nighttime beauty cream. I have Pores No More Pore Effect Refining Cream by Dr. Brandt.
Damn.
Good brand.
Nice.
No.
Thank you. And a bathing suit I bought with a tag still on it because I am not sure if I am going to keep it or not.
Nice.
Yay.
All right. So the final Dungeon Quest score, we've got Mark with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. We've got Nicole with 1, 2, 3, 4 points. And Jocelyn, the winner, with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points. Almost a perfect game. If you had measured the dry rice, you would go down in history. We still love you.
Thank you.
That is Dungeon Quest.
Thank you.
Goodness. Oh, now is the winner of my discontent. Did not win. Oh. Oh, and Ryan's on mute. I don't know how I'm ever going to introduce sex with me like this.
I said, Mark, you're looking very muscular.
Oh, I'm
So
trying.
I figured I would just drop my robe as well.
Yeah, we're just two hunks of different gender configurations trying to introduce
Yes.
this very sexy game.
Yes, this is a very sexy game indeed. This game is called Sex with Me. Mark, would you like to tell our lovely audience how this game is played?
Absolutely. So how this game is going to work is we're going to take one of your suggestions of something you'd be excited to find at a garage sale or something like that, and we're going to tell you how sex with us is like that thing.
Fantastic, fantastic. So the first question we asked on our Google form for this game was, can we have a suggestion of an object that you would buy at Target? And the first thing I'm seeing is a Nintendo Switch.
Oh, yeah.
So our first suggestion for Sex with Me is Nintendo Switch.
Sex with Me is like a Nintendo Switch, unavailable.
Sex with Me is like a Nintendo Switch. I am very, very obsessive about it for like a while, and then I just never do it again.
Sex with Me is like a Nintendo Switch. It's a novelty item, and really the other gaming systems have more power.
Sex with Me is like a Nintendo Switch. Which way do you want it?
Sex with Me is like a Nintendo Switch. It's on everybody's Christmas list.
Sex with Me is like a Nintendo Switch. Who knows how much it's going to cost?
Sex with Me is like a Nintendo Switch. I bought it from someone on this team.
Sex with Me is like a Nintendo Switch. The price goes way down around Christmas time.
Sex with Me is like a Nintendo Switch. I sold it to someone on this team.
Okay, let's go into next suggestion. Something you could find, excited to find at a garage sale. Let's say straight up cash hidden inside a trombone. Cash hidden in a trombone.
Sex with Me is like straight up cash hidden inside a trombone. Sexy from the jazz era and potentially illegal.
Sex with Me is like straight up cash hidden inside a trombone. You got to dig a little bit to get that really deep tone. But when you get there, it's financially rewarding. Yeah.
Sex with Me is like straight up cash hidden in a trombone. It's something that only the Chicago mob would do.
Sex with Me is like straight up cash hidden in a trombone. Sometimes it's good to know what grandma was up to.
Sex with Me is like straight up cash hidden inside a trombone. Ooh, you gotta learn those different mouth positions if you want to hit all my notes, and then you'll be paid at the end.
Okay, I'm going to pull another suggestion of something you could buy at Target, and I will do Ziploc bags.
Sex with Me is like a Ziploc bag. You can use it and reuse it and clean it, and it works.
Sex with Me is like a Ziploc bag. What you're trying to put away, it takes a while to find the right size. I'll think about that.
Sex with Me is like a Ziploc bag. If you pay for the cheap shit, you get the cheap shit.
Sex with Me is like a Ziploc bag. Let my devotion of packing you lunch every day destroy the ocean.
Sex with Me is like a Ziploc bag. It's purely snack size.
Okay, assuming that Ziploc is a brand name and not like a name of a bag, then Sex with Me is like a Ziploc bag. They're so good at what they do that you call it Nicole.
Sex with Me is like a Ziploc bag. You put the two sides together and the blue and yellow turn to green.
Okay, we'll get one more suggestion, one more garage sale one. I will do a garden gnome.
Sex with Me is like a garden gnome. Just a little campy.
Sex with Me is like a garden gnome. There was a Goosebumps book about it.
Sex with Me is like a garden gnome. If you start getting like bored of it, you can just paint on it.
It's like a garden gnome because I make us wear little wool hats.
Oh, in a similar vein, sex with me is like a garden gnome because I have different outfits you can dress me up in.
Sex with me is like a garden gnome. It's featured in Expedia.com commercials.
Sex with me is like a garden gnome. You can get down and dirty in the green beans. Okay, and that has been Sex with Me. Thank you,
Hey.
all players.
That was not my best, but there were some good ones.
Ah,
There were some good ones. And now it's getting a little later. I would turn lights off, but then people couldn't see me. But it's time for the pajama party part of this pajama party.
Yeah, let's get it real pajama-y.
Yeah. Got my snacks and I'm ready to go into the suggestions. And what we're going to do here is we're going to have a slumber party and we're going to tell some real life stories and things we want to talk about. And then we're going to go out and do some fully improvised scenes based on that things and then come back and we're going to try to make not too much noise because it's pretty late.
Yeah, we don't want anyone getting upset with us.
Mm-mm.
So the last question we asked for a suggestion was, can we have a suggestion of something you loved about slumber parties as a kid? And
The first one is good.
what?
Seeing the other boys change into their pajamas.
Whoa.
Whoa.
If we want to start there, Jocelyn, we'll do it.
Yeah, let's start there. I mean, I will be real. None of my slumber parties ever had boys. There were like no boy girl sleepovers.
The co-ed started to happen in high school where they started drinking and the boys and the girls would go to a safe mom's house and drink. And I recently ran into a neighbor who I live right next to who hosted one of those parties when I was a sleepover when I was in high school. And at the time, she came up to me and said, because I had invited myself to this party, and she came up to me and said, Ryan, I didn't invite you here. You crashed this party. Do your parents know there will be alcohol here? And I was like, yes, ma'am, my parents do. And then I probably went home and played Call of Duty or something. So
Yeah. Two times we've had mini dungeon sleepovers.
Yes. In fact, I mean, that is where the robes and jams have come from.
It is the origin story, Lancaster, Pennsylvania, if I'm right.
Bethlehem,
Pennsylvania.
now.
Mm-hmm.
And this weird, like, sexy apartment building.
Airbnb.
Oh my God.
Sexiest Airbnb we ever had, that anyone could ever have.
You have to check it out.
Very honored.
You know what? Next time we're gonna load up some pictures of that Bethlehem B&B, if the listing's still up, to share with everybody. And they outfitted everybody with beautiful robes.
So we took a lot of pictures.
Yeah, you can see those on our Facebook page, maybe?
Yes, and just a little shout out to the bloobs that are not here. That would be Josie, Kevin, and Margaret still afar. We're all parts of Robes and Jams together. So
this was like a swingers loft, and we were at a improv festival, and we happened to rent this loft, and we went to an Irish restaurant. Oh yeah, and
we like to drink alcohol.
We went to an Irish restaurant. And I think 7 out of 11 of us ordered the shepherd's pie.
Oh yeah.
Very scant.
Does that like lead somewhere? Like, did something happen after that, or you were just surprised at the amount of shepherd's pie?
No, it was delicious. And the thing I remember about that shepherd's pie was they served the peas on the side. So it was like a shepherd's pie with like a pile of cold peas, kind of like my 9-month-old eats, like just a pile of wet cold peas. Good shepherd's pie, though.
Robes and Jams. Robes and Jams. Robes and Jams.
Robes and Jams.
Pauline, get in here.
Yes.
I don't see what you're doing dawdling, having a cigarette behind the building. It's the middle of your shift.
Yeah, I hear you, except I can't always understand your accent, so I just make up my own rules.
That is your problem when I hire you. So you just need to figure it out.
Yeah, I make up my own rules.
Fine. You're a good kid, but you're not cut out for this Irish pub. You're just,
Why?
well, you're always sneaking in the back to study for your biology that you're reading for, or
Yeah.
you're having a cigarette fully in the kitchen and not
Yeah.
wearing.
I thought that was a perk.
You're sneaking nips when you're taking a kipper back in the lodge when you should be fully just busting out Pim's cups 24/7 when you're on your 8-hour shift. Look,
Did this mean you're firing me?
no, Lassie, it means that I'm assigning you the first step in a series of steps that may lead to your firing if you don't get your act together.
Oh, that's better than I expected.
Still very bad, and you should feel bad.
Edit. I don't know. I'm worried that if I order the dressing on the side, that everyone's just going to think I'm high maintenance. I can't hear you. What?
It's exactly what everyone will think.
Oh, so you're not okay. Like I thought as my sister, you would hold a rising tide raises all ships.
I'm sorry, but I'm about to like level with you here, sis. You are high maintenance, and it's not just when it comes to salad.
Oh,
Like, you're
I
a
mean,
little
I
bit
can
a lot
think of-
sometimes. But I love
A
you.
lot?
Yeah, you're a lot.
lot.
You're a lot.
okay. I can think of one example, and it was the time we went to Famous Footwear. And I was a lot at Famous Footwear, and I'll give you that.
Yeah.
But no one at this wedding knows what happened at Famous Footwear. So I'm just gonna check off dressing on the side.
Fine. Fine. Do the dressing on the side.
You know what, Beth? I really thought this marriage was gonna be different.
Oh. Oh. Wait, what? You don't. It's,
You know, at my second wedding.
Oh boy. Oh no. Oh, okay. Oh, sweetie, it's not your wedding. Just because your friend's getting married, that doesn't make it your wedding.
It's my wedding whenever I say it's my wedding. So I just say the vows along with the bride, and then I get married to whoever I want. And that's my prerogative.
Tag out cat.
Person.
And I vow to always love you and cherish you for every day for the rest of my life. Is there an echo in here?
Edit. Cool party, dude.
Thanks, dude. Glad you could make it.
I mean, thanks for just letting me crash. I mean, I know like you didn't invite me, but like your house is super cool.
I'm still glad you could be here.
Woo!
Everyone's
Even
having
though-
a super time.
That's good. I'm glad you could invite yourself and have a good time. Just so we're clear, we will be serving alcoholic beverages here at this party. Are you aware of that?
Sweet. I've never had alcohol in my life.
Okay,
I have one of those.
that's not
right
good.
There.
You can, but I need you to sign. I need your mom to sign this here permission slip.
My mom's the one passed out on the couch right over there.
Okay. Well, could you just take this form over to her and maybe have her scribble a little line on it? I'd feel a lot more comfortable. Don't
Sure.
get me wrong, dude. I'm glad that you're here, but I do need you to sign a permission slip before you consume alcohol.
Woo, 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 woo.
Hand that form
Wild
over
in
to me.
here.
Give me that form.
Here you go.
Ooh, get it notarized.
Cool. I'm gonna take it over to my mom in a second. I'm gonna have another one of these beers because that was delicious.
Okay.
I feel
I'm gonna need you to sign the form before you have another beer. That's how it works. In Pennsylvania, they have what's called the Dram Shop Act, which means that I could go to.
Hey, I know that this is a little awkward, Sarah, but
Why is it awkward?
I can see you. I've been watching you take your clothes off. You need to put blinds up. You need to put blinds up, honey. I can't live my life in the neighboring house next to yours if you're going to continue. Okay, you're coming on strong. You're coming on.
Is that too strong?
You know you drive me crazy, Sarah. You know that. Oh, if you keep, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it.
Tag out, Jocelyn. Hi, Sarah. It's so lovely to have you in the neighborhood. It's just when you're camming to your thousands of subscribers, it gets really inappropriate because you refuse to buy blinds. And I'm not going to move my kids' room because I redesigned it, and that's my prerogative. Don't think that you can hide from me. Okay, all of us
are. Mark.
Are.
I think I'm ready, Sarah. I mean, I want to accept it. You know, I want to. Okay. I don't put the blinds up then. We can get past that. You're gonna do it.
Tag out, Jocelyn. Look, Sarah, this cabal you're trying to start with all of the female neighbors isn't working. I am not going to redesign my whole house so that you can keep up this sex parade. Look, listen.
Tag out, Mark. Have you ever seen Desperate Housewives? Like, I'm totally Eva Longoria, and you can be Felicity Huffman.
And I will not be the Brie Vanderkamp of this situation. Both of you, stop being harlots.
Well, it's Harlotville. What do you expect?
How I was raised.
Jams and robes and jams.
Robes and jams. Robes and jams.
I feel like that got real sexual. Sorry.
I'm not sorry.
Yeah.
No.
Sorry, Mom.
Oh, is she watching?
She.
I never finished teaching my mom how to use her iPad, so hopefully this is just not going to be an issue.
Show your mom how to swipe between apps with 4 fingers. That's my favorite thing about the iPad.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Yes. 4 fingers, app to app on the iPad is the coolest thing.
Like switching side to side to side.
I have a prepared about shortcuts. I think that they should just be part of everyone's computer vernacular. You can't expect to know all of the shortcuts on all of the apps you use. That would be unreasonable. But I think that the top 3 to 5, or if it is a smartphone, gotta know all of those haptic tricks. Gotta know how to operate this. It's a machine. You gotta know if you're gonna drive a car. I mean, I can't drive stick, but that's like, I think the metaphor that
I don't drive stick. I don't know how.
No, Mark, I completely agree.
Does anybody on this team know how to drive a stick?
Margaret.
No, I'm not going on Amazing Race.
Ryan, how did you learn how to drive the stick?
So my college roommate is like really into cars. In fact, I didn't know who my roommate was, and he moved into the room before me, and I went into the room like with my parents to move my stuff in, and he had all of these cars on the wall. We just stood there.
Like models or posters?
But posters. And we stood and we were like, wow, I guess this guy's into cars. Turns out he's.
They didn't tell you who you were rooming with before?
Yeah, did you guys have to write letters?
We messaged on Facebook, but his friend had made his Facebook as a joke. So there's some really weird stuff on there, but it was back when Facebook wasn't like a real thing.
Can I please tell you that I actually had to write my college roommate a letter?
Whoa.
That's crazy.
Go
we had to write letters in 1998.
Oh, wow.
But who something in the mail? Am I right?
And then we almost punched each other over Jell-O.
Yeah, that happens.
Good time.
Robes and jams and robes and jams.
Robes and jams.
Yeah, sorry, I don't want to make you go out if you don't look cool. I left my hat at home.
It's all good. This is our home. I'm your roommate. This is our place. You look
What?
shocked. This is
Jump.
this is
With
room
you?
8B. I've been here for 3 hours. I got my Hot Wheels set up.
Well, it says it on the register. 8B. Oh shit.
Yeah, we're roommates. We're gonna have a good time.
Can I request an exchange? I don't like you.
Hi there, I'm the RA, and no, there are no exchanges. Everyone took a personality survey before they got moved into the dorm. You can't
What?
get your answers back, and if you match together, that means you're meant to be roommates, okay?
What?
My name is Tasha. I'm in 24B.
My friend filled that out for me as a joke.
He seems real nice. Listen, I know you're not really like into me right now, but I think we're gonna be best buds. I got Hot Wheels. Check out my Hot Wheels. Boom, boom, boom.
You should drop out.
But I have a dream.
Shit.
Tag out Ben. Listen, I'm telling you, the test doesn't make mistakes. If it put you together, there's a reason for it. And maybe you haven't opened yourself up to cars.
That doesn't make any sense.
There's an
I got-
algorithm.
So anyway, that's how this Hot Wheel taught me how to be in touch with my feelings.
You're an idiot.
Edit. Oh, hello. Welcome to Sigma Tau Sigma. We're
Yeah. Hi.
by Jello.
Oh my God. I love gelatin and I love being in a sororal society.
It's the greatest. We're so encouraging and uplifting of one another, and we do charity projects all the
That's
time.
incredible. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Like one time we made Jello for sick kids.
Wow. You
Yeah.
sure do love that style of food.
How do you stay so fit?
Well,
Check out Mark. Thanks for visiting the Children's Hospital. I hope I get to college one day.
You might.
Edit. You're just the cutest baby I've ever seen. Do you see it, baby? Hi. I'm your mom. Keep it inside. Aren't you so happy that I'm your mom? I'm gonna raise you to be a little Mary.
Mama, I like you more than Dad.
That was your first word? Wow.
I like you more than Dad. You're cooler.
And prettier. Remember that part, baby.
Tag
Dad
out Nicole. You're not mine.
You're ugly. Goo goo gaga.
Definitely not fucking mine.
I wouldn't want to be yours anyway. You're an ugly dude.
I'm your big brother.
Oh,
And you took away all of the attention from me.
oh no. Goo goo gaga. I don't even know what attention means. I can't even talk.
Shut your baby face.
Oh man.
Whoa, this is a pretty cool family reunion you got going. Nice of you to let me crash here.
Look, I was just a baby back then, and I still struggle with my own vocabulary. So I don't think you should be mad at me.
I still
Oh.
believe he's not my son. But here we are.
But the family courts of Allegheny County think differently, Dad.
Yeah, well, I know what I believe in my head.
Rubs and gems and rubs and jams and rubs and gems.
Gems and
rubs
robes
and
and gems.
James.
All right, well,
Um,
my camera off to come back to robes and jams.
yeah, like I don't know if this was a sleepover thing for everyone or like just with my particular group of friends. There was like a good 3-year period where all we did at every single sleepover was watch Grease.
We did that a lot too. And then you had to watch the slumber party scene in Greece while
Yeah.
you were at the slumber party. And I was always Rizzo.
Oh.
I think you'd make a good Rizzo.
I would make a great Rizzo. Thank you. I appreciate that.
There's a Stockard Channing vibe.
Yeah. That was an audition song for a while.
I just remembered a very distant slumber party memory where I was sleeping over at my friend Corey's house, and all day long he was like, dude, there are Swedish meatballs in the fridge. And when when the lights go out and his mom and dad go to bed, we're going to eat those Swedish meatballs.
You're going to break
And
into them.
we ate those Swedish meatballs. And that's the
Wow.
story.
That's
And
thrilling, Bren.
You ate all of them? Did anyone throw up?
No, it was like we ate like 4.
Man, I can't believe it's getting so late.
It is
It is
really
late.
Hey, you kids still up down there?
Oh no!
Yeah,
Daddy
you
Brian!
probably drink too much Tang. Think it's time to go to sleep, okay?
Okay, Dad.
All right, lights out.
Okay.
Sorry. Sorry, Daddy Brian.
Daddy Brian gets really angry, so we're gonna have to go. Thank you so much for coming to our pajama party. Go to bed now.
Donate to Arcade Comedy Theater.
Yeah, you can use our special link. That's bit.ly/arcade dungeon to donate today.
Thank you guys so much for coming.
I'm gonna put the people's names who made the suggestions on Facebook. I'll get at you. I'll find you somehow. Okay. Good night.
Bye.